Hello, and we are live. Good morning, everyone. Let me just update my title. Last push for CvC. There we go. Let me put a max, because I'm also getting max personal rewards. Let me see. Make it look nice, maybe. I don't know. Okay, it looks bad. Let me just update my title. How's it everybody going? Good morning. Last CvC push. And let's just make it max PR. Because I'm maxing out the personal rewards. But Cafe Shop, good afternoon. Mrs. Hillary, hello. Daisy, good morning. How's it going? Going good. I just started a bit early today because, you know what? I already woke up. Baby girl was already awake by 8 my time. So picked up mom. And I was back. So I was like, you know what? Still, I got lots of work to do. Lots of recording and stuff to do later. So I said, might as well just kick off the stream early. Plus, like I mentioned, CvC is towards its end. And I want to try and get to the max rewards, right? For the personal rewards. Because there's another epic book. I need all the epic books I can get. My geo needs to be fully skilled up. John Scorpion, hello, good morning. Repping the Godforge mug as always, since this is the official. Kidding, not kidding. Since this is the Godforge waiting room, gotta represent. Speaking of Godforge, after the stream is done, I'm gonna make a video for Godforge that's kind of like talking about the, you know, mini game, because it kind of today's the end, right? There's like a few more hours left today, and then it's pretty much over. And after that's happening, there was an announcement that Susie made, so I want to kind of give people a heads up, or like a reminder. They're like, okay, make sure you check it because it's over. There might be a few things that need to be done to make sure you secure all your rewards, so you don't miss anything. So I'll definitely make an updated video on that, just to make people aware. Okay, the boss smacks pretty hard if you don't have attack penalty. But yeah, I'm starting to do this first. I was happy with the Doom Tower rotation for this, that is swapped to the Frost Spider, because it was pretty problematic to deal with Bommel last time around, right? Bommel is a massive pain in the backside. Odon, did you happen to see what I'm doing for a series for YouTube? No, I didn't. What are you focusing on, Hillary? And I knew you were doing some YouTube. I didn't know you were doing more or regular. What are you covering? What you doing? Because I gotta drop you a sub. One second. Just gotta keep on Discord. Ladies of Godforge. Okay, yeah, let me just see. Mrs. Hillary, let me see if I can find you. Can you drop the link? I think you should be able to drop the link in chat. Just drop your link in chat so people can drop you a sub. People are interested in Godforge, because this is my Godforge channel. So I can drop a sub for you as well. Personal interviews with Lady H, Susie, Emma. Nice. Yeah, that's a cool one. That's a really cool idea. Like, you know, focusing more on the ladies. Because, you know, there's not too many ladies. There are some, but not too many ladies in the whole, like, Godforge team and stuff. So it's fun to, like, you know, share the love, spread the love, spread the info on, though, because there's some amazing ladies in there doing an amazing job for Godforge. Oh, there we go. Like, yeah, drop your YouTube in chat. Yep, see, more people on a sub. So definitely drop your the link to your YouTube in chat, Hillary, so that I can sub to it myself and get Godforge people subbing. Ladies in Gaming is exactly. Ladies in Gaming is definitely a unique experience, because it's you know, gaming in general, it's predominantly dudes. That's for sure. It's like, you know, that's predominantly dudes, so definitely would be interested myself to, you know, listen to those interviews, check out those things, because it's 100% gonna be fun. Okay, let me push. I need 10,000 more points for this CvC to hit 100k personal rewards. So, gotta push. Luckily, there's still like an hour and a half. So, we're good. Should be able to get that by doing, you know, the 3v3, by doing arena, doing a few more things here and there. Might just have to randomly book a rare with my rare books that I have just to make sure that I hit it. Because, again, that epic book is going to be really good. Your excited will be lots of fun. Yep, I'm looking forward to it myself, like I said. But yeah, don't forget to drop the link in chat so we can sub to it. If it doesn't allow you, just send it to me on Discord. If it doesn't allow you to put the link, send it to me on Discord so that I can... Have I done faction wars? No, I have to do faction wars as well. I just did what's it called? The... why can I not brain? Boss stage. It required me to do a boss stage, so I just did that because it was one of the advanced quests, so I just did that first. But like, I'll definitely do faction wars. I might see if I can do a little bit higher in the Sacred Order, because obviously that's my predominant faction. That's what I have the most people in. This one looks like... I'm scared of this guy. Honestly, more than the top team, but even top team. You know what, let's try it. It's fine. Always love connecting with wifey. I know, and she definitely enjoys it as well. Oh yeah, this one's lost. I know I'm even fighting this, but okay. Okay, this one should be pretty easy. All the poisons. Poison explosions. Some more poisons. I've been fighting, it's a funny thing. I've been fighting the predators in the arena. I swear, the guy seems busted. Even level 50 predators just keep destroying me. Don't know if that's normal or whatnot, but I just keep getting obliterated. It's just like keep getting obliterated by those predators. They're pretty tough to deal with. Oh no, no. Rewatch our old 2 Girls 1 Wish video from IMR days. Ah, nice. Hey, Hillary, don't forget to put the link to your YouTube. Put it in my chat, please, on YouTube. In the YouTube chat, so I can sub, so John Scorpion can sub, so, you know, we can all sub. Bruh, I knew it. I knew that stupid turtle's gonna knock me out. Damn you, turtle. Okay, we sacrifice 1, we win 2. I did, it's not working. Oh, maybe it doesn't allow you to put the links. I guess just DM me on Discord. There we go. That's the YouTube channel. Let me drop it in chat. For people that want to sub, so they can sub. Okay, so that's for YouTube. And also let me put it on Twitch. Sub to Hillary. To Mrs. Hillary's channel. For Godforge. And other stuff. As for Twitch. Okay, got it. Let me just go and drop a sub to it myself. There we go. Perfect. Gotta get that channel going. Always spread the love. We always want to try and spread the love, show support, help the people. Awesome, John Scorpion. Well done. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you, Draco Joker. I am just, you know, woke up, having my coffee, representing Godforge stuff, working on some, finishing up the CvC for raid, trying to get 100,000 points so I can get the personal rewards, because there's an epic book, and yes, please give me that epic book. Geo needs to be max skilled. It's even like 7 books, because with my luck, I'm gonna finish skilling up the A1 before I do everything else. So, you know, trying to push along, truck along with this. Then we're gonna have to do some Doom Tower. Classic Arena 14 from 4 different affinities. That's my main team anyway. Mukrai wonderful. You know, like, that's what we tried to do, right? Like, we all had some help. That's what this community is all about. Helping each other, supporting each other. That's who we are. That's what we do, right? That's what we're trying to spread. Spread the love. Spread the positivity. Help anybody in however way we can, you know. Because to be fair, that's the way we all grew, right? That's how I grew as a content creator. Putting in the hard work and then being supported and, you know, getting raids, subs, and shoutouts from other content creators. So it's just passing it forward, you know. I'm happy you got Armand's on your baby account hitting me in a heart. Yeah, Armand's is a cheat code. Pretty much, if you have Armand's and if you manage to skill him up, you're pretty much, that's it. You're set. You can beat everything. Yep, 100% being supportive and support. Exactly, that's the way to go. Because as always, there's too much shit going on around. There's too many other people negative. That you know, there's, why should we do the same? If it's like, if you can do something good and if you can be nice, why would you not? You know, I'm the same. It's like I always try to help people when I can. Compared to how I was in the past, I might be more limited on time now, because again, I'm a full-time father first of all, and then content creator. But if I can help, I will always gladly do that, because why not? You know, why not? Just being nice doesn't cost nothing. You know, being nice and being helpful costs you nothing. So why not do it? I can hear my cute baby girl just run, 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 run. She's like little Lily Gonzalez. She just run, 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 run. Come on, some true fears. There you go. Madame is so clutch, I swear. Getting that free Madame from the link is so clutch for Arena and even for some other content. Love it. It's much harder to be mean. Takes too much. Exactly. There was a saying that used, I don't know how many muscles to frown. Right? To be angry, to frown, and then there's a lot less to punch someone. That's the saying. But like, yeah, it's definitely, why not be nice, right? If you can, why not be nice? What's the point? It's like, I used to be extremely nice. I was the type of person that I would do good things even though it would hurt me. That was maybe a little bit more extreme as well. So I kind of changed it, right? It's like, if I cannot do good, I'm doing nothing then. But I would not go out of my way to do something bad, right? I used to be maybe vindictive and stuff because I was young and stupid, but now I'm like, you know what? I mind my own things, try to avoid drama and stuff like that. I'm, you know, if I can do something good, I'm gonna do it. If I can do something that makes me, you know, do something bad for people, I'm just gonna not do anything at all. The world is cruel and dark enough. Let's brighten up the world with love and kindness. Exactly. Exactly. And like, you know, latest things we've seen. It's like freaking war. It's like lots of war. I don't want to get too political and stuff, but, you know, there's definitely too many other things happening around that. Definitely the world needs love, right? The world needs love and kindness and all of that. Okay, I know who this player's 15. I don't know who this player 157651236 is, but thank you for your service. Thank you for the grinding here. Okay, faction wars. Let's see. Can I push higher? Maybe I just need to give her. I guess let me just save as a random champion preset. Just give her the shield set. Wait a second. Why does Tagwar not normally have it? Okay, so this is the new shield set that Tagwar has. High resist. Did I really want high resist? I think I wanted maybe HP percent normally. With some speed, possibly. There's not too many pieces. Okay, I guess I can keep it like this. And then just save it as global manager. There we go. Shield. Right, shield set. Let me just delete this one. Now I can give Mother Superior the shield set. and go ahead and do some faction wars. I'm curious if I can push more. I might not be able to, but I might be able to, because, you know, I have 6-star on Corvus now. I have Ezio, Auditoria da Firenze. That should make it easier. What am I doing? Why are they doing A1s? Oh, maybe they are, because I did that on purpose. They put a preset. Okay, I put a preset that they do that. So maybe I just swap it. I let him do his thing over here. Over there he can do whatever. Okay, let's go. Yeah, a few more points to go. Definitely a few more points to go. This is so cool. The combination of Corvus and Ezio, because look at that, just explodes. And pretty much half of them are dead. So that makes it be a little bit easier to deal with. Might just have to go back and 3-star some of the other ones. If I say I can do it, should be able to slowly do it, because I have, you know, a 6-star, a 50, some 40s, a 30 Mother Superior. Mother Superior might not have a long life in this team. I mean, obviously depends on what I pull. But if I don't pull anything better, then yeah, she might have a spot in this team forever as a healer. Because at the end of the day, I don't need her to be 6-star. Okay, she might be dying. Yep, she dead. It's fine. I don't need to 3-star everything. I just need to push higher if I can, and that's gonna be fine. It's fine. Okay, he should have his A3. There we go. Some poisons in there. Ezio just doing normal A1s. Because I kept his skill for the next one. Poison's doing work. Okay, can the two of them... Let's see, can the two of them finish off the last wave? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this one should be easier. I think this one should have been easier. As long as I do the right timings and stuff. Should kill them off. Even, like, you know, even, again, Corvus surviving on his own. Because he has lifesteal. He can bring lots of poisons. And look at that. All those AoEs heal him up. So that should be good. It's like, plus he's a tanky boy, right? His defense base is the tanky boy. He should be able to sustain this. Not sure if I can 3-star it though. Maybe if I try to manual, but maybe I'm not going to stress about it. About this one. Maybe I can try and go back and do the previous 2 to 3-star. Just by manualing it. That should allow me. But even if I don't 3-star, just doing it is good enough. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with some thermometer control. Is the Corvus is boom boom. A1. Explode. GG. There we go. It's so cool. That combination is just so cool. Just exploding stuff with Ezio. Just so awesome. Let's get some shields on. Kill a Lord, because the Lord's the scary one. And then, boom. She should die from burns. There we go. The counterattack that Ezio gets as well is amazing. Okay, here, who's the problem? Everyone. Everyone is the problem. Oh my god. I think that's why I didn't 3-star it before. Because, especially these Skull Crusher. I mean, luckily I can deal with them with stealing the buffs with Ezio as long as I have the Hidden Blade. Or whatever it's called. Hidden Gun. That he steals buffs. I don't think I saved it, did I? If I didn't, I might just have to restart and come back with it. Okay, I didn't. Let me go again. And maybe save Ezio's explosion, because I might not need that. Do some A1s. AoE hit. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Come on. Bruh, fuck off. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Why is Aethel so squishy? Okay, maybe Aethel needs a speed boot or something. Oh, no, this one. Let's get this one on. Should get her a bit tankier. And then this crit rate one should be fine. Also, maybe level up this to 12. Was it good enough? Yes. Give me another crit rate, then it's gonna be a decent offset piece. Okay, defense. You know what? I said I wanted survivability, so I guess it just gave me survivability. Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Lots of resists. Let's try and kill this one. Oh, come on. No. 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 Don't kill me. Not allowed. Should be able to A1 it up now. Let's do some cleansing. Ezio kills this. We kill that. Then we should be ready for the next one. Okay. Okay, okay. There's some buns out there. A hit. Boom, boom. A little bit of healing. Kill her? Yes, okay. Same thing. Maybe she dies. Perfect. Perfect. Don't kill me. No. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good for now. Should be able to restart now this. Hopefully. Hopefully, right. So, turn meter control. Perfect. Buff up. AoE attack. Perfect burns. Poisons. Come on. Now Ezio should be able to explode some of those. Come on, Ezio. Go boom. There we go. I mean, look at that. Look at that. The Ezio explosion is just amazing. Especially paired with Corvus. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a really fun combo. To, for dungeons once I have the good enough gear. There we go. That one's killed. This one's almost dead. Hey, this one's restart. I'm not sure we can do the same for the next one. But we are sure going to try. Killing Gaithel just to make sure she doesn't die. See, that was a big hit. There we go. 8th restart done. Getting close to that. I mean, not close, but you know, on the way to another ancient. Okay, can we restart this one? Let us see. Don't auto. Let's start with this. Let's do an AoE boom. Boom, boom. Let's try this. Let's go boom. Oof. Big hit. Okay, okay, yes. Do all of your ally protections and stuff and things were fine. Let's do a bit of healing. He should be dying from those poisons, so we can A1 rotate. The power of manualing, right? The power of manualing. Manual some stuff, and you're good to go. Form 1. Okay. Next one, let's see. Let's get some buns out there. AoE hit. A1 over here. And now Ezio goes some boom boom. Maybe get some shields. Ezio go boom. Yep, Ezio went boom. Gotta love it to see Ezio going boom. No! Bruh. Come on. Mother Superior a bit squishy. Do I have a better HP percent glove? Do I have an HP percent glove and shield set? Doesn't look like it. Right, the only stuff I had in shield I think is I'm already wearing. Let me see, what else do I have in Sacred Order? Do I have somebody else better? Or I might just swap the shield set to somebody else? Yeah, no, really, because, like, you know, Armiger is good and all, but you need a different build. Maybe just 4-star Mother Superior? I have 13 chickens. I have 13 chickens, maybe I 4-star her, because you know what? She's not the worst healer. Not the best, but not the worst. Plus, I guess, you know what? Maybe I should actually do that. Because it's one of my strongest factions, so might as well just use all 9 of them. It's one of my strongest factions, so might as well just get it to be strong enough. She's a healer. Let me max out her book, because you know what? How many other rares am I going to use skill ups on? I'm going to get more anyway. In case I pull somebody like a... what's her name? Cold Heart? I'm just gonna still have a few. It should make it easier for me to hit the 100k points in PR. There we go. We're almost there. Right, it should make it a lot easier to be able to hit that. Another refresh here. What's the red I keep getting? Oh yeah, the Doom Tower secret room. Okay. But let's see if this is better. I should, at least it should give me a little bit bigger shields. Right, because she has more HP. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Come on. Oh yeah, just notice Dr. Matt, huzzah! 32 months. Thank you for the Twitch sub, bro. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. How are you doing, my friend? That's a long time being subbed to me. I've been streaming for that long. Damn. That's crazy. How are you, Dr. Matt? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the sub on Twitch. Come on, gotta get that 3-star. Again, a little bit more, a few more burns. It really went a few. It's like 2. I swear sometimes these 75% chances feel like it's a 50-50. It happens so many times. Just finishing work. Okay, that's good. That means I'm here for you for the way home, right? On your way back home. Have to hold off the enemy in CvC. Yep, we're luckily doing so good in this one, right? In the baby one, we're doing pretty good. We're number 1 by a long mile, right? By a long shot, we're doing really good. We're definitely not worried. You get more HP, get a lot more speed. That should be fine. We're at the point where I'm personally just, yeah, look at this, 891, 293. We were pretty lucky. But I'm trying to get this, right? I'm trying to hit 100k so I can get the epic book. Because I need all the epic books I can get for my Geomancer, right? You'll be listening too. Happy to provide you a little bit of a background noise on your drive home, my friend. Hello, good job. Hello, Lunatisto de Serviciu. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Okay, champion chase tomorrow. Okay. It's I'm scared. I'm scared for tomorrow's champion chase because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough shards. Because, you know, game doesn't want to give us shards. It's shocking how what little the amount of shards is that we actually get. After the initial burst of doing some of those those challenges, it's pretty much a dry spell. Like, there's nothing. It's kind of sad, right? Hey, thank you for the 100 berries, Hillary. Thank you. And the Prime. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Hype Train is a thing. I'm one away from Hype Trains. It's been a while. I forgot all the Twitch stuff. Appreciate you, Mrs. Hillary. Thank you. See, that's how Twitch gets us without those hype trains. You're stalking me everywhere. I appreciate it. It's the good kind of stalking though, right? It's the good kind of stalking which I do not mind. Come on, let's see. I need to beat this, right? I want to restart it. Yikes, die. Okay. No, Ooh. Cleanse? No, I thought she did cleanse. Oh no. I really need to read people's kit. An anonymous gifter gave Laxus 24 hours of tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you, anonymous gifter. And we got a hype train. We got a hype train. Thank you. There we go. It's been a while, I guess. I guess that's another way, right? That's one way to come back to Twitch. Right? I did it yesterday just to get things going. And now we're straight up in with a hype train. Appreciate you guys. You match with the Russian clans, so they're up just waking up. Oh yeah, it's I mean, they depends because they should be awake for a while now. hype train. Exactly, hype train. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate everyone. How's it going, Rastafaris? Raid's good. It's good. Just finishing off the clan versus clan, you know. And I'm a bit scared. I'm just looking at this fight. I'm trying to restart. And I'm a bit scared. Let's get a healing in. I should still be able to do it though. With the, you know, hidden gun from it. The problem is that unkillable 2 turns. That might prove to be problematic. So he does single target hit. He's the one that kind of does AoE. I want to clear him first. So some AoE hits. I'm anonymous. Thank you. Appreciate Mrs. Hillary. It's funny how it does that, right? It's funny how Twitch does it. Like, oh, it's anonymous, but even normally it has to be like, what, 3 different people that kind of do the gifting. But if you do gifting and then somebody else does a second one, but then you want to start a hype train, it just starts it as a, you know, if you did something as anonymous. Which is fun, you know what? It's fun to have the hype train. Thank you, Mr. And hydrate. Haji Vijis, I probably butcher your name, but I'm gonna hydrate with some coffee. There we go. My drunk emote from Twitch is funny. I missed that. Because you know, the ones that like shake and move are another thing on YouTube. You did guild 1 epic 7 out of 3 battles, got 1 win, 2 draws, which is pretty good on how meta is right now, because it's really immunity meta. Oh, it sounds tough. I don't know if you gift anonymous works for the 3rd person to get train going. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. It's a tricky one. Appreciate it. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the biddies. Appreciate the support. Come on. Let's see. I gotta kill that Bellower. Let's get some shields on. Cause yeah, they start hitting. Push the meter back. Nope. Yeah, I'm just trying to 3-star this. Hopefully. Oh no, she's gonna die again. Oh, come on. Okay, it's a lot harder to 3-star stuff than I remembered. Always now we need Susie back on Twitch too. It's eventually it's gonna happen from time to time. It's just with the schedule and how much work she has. It's really tough for her to do that. She has so much work to do for Fateless that, you know, times, you know, if my time is limited, Susie's is a lot more limited than that. Because, you know, she's running channels, she's running community, she's being a community manager for Fateless. It's, yeah. One day. I mean, eventually she might get, you know what, when Godforge comes out, I'm sure she's going to have 1 day a week or something at least. But she's going to try and stream it and play it. So, you know. She might do eventually like me a moment of like, okay, find a day that you know she will have the time to stream. And just do it then, you know. Just be like, okay, today's the day that I have a little bit of time. She might just be like, okay, let's do it. Let me make this, I don't know, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, whenever. Let me make this day as my stream day. A1 rotating the stuff. And the things, okay, we got a poison from him. I think, again, I should have kept the A2 from Ezio so I can explode this wave. Because this Bellower, this Man-Eater should not get a turn. He gets a turn. If I ignore defense, no, that wasn't good enough. Yeah, if he gets a turn, it's pretty much over. Okay, so let's try. If not, you know what, screw it. I'm not spending hours to try and 3-star. I said this is not how I'm planning to play this. If I can do it, fine. If not, it is what it is. Hype train over. Thank you. Also, being full-time parents while working and streaming is pretty heavy. I know, right? I know. It definitely can be pretty busy. 2K to go for max rewards. I know, I'm almost there, Daisuri. I'm almost there. I think I'm gonna be able to do it, right? If I just jump and do lower level faction wars, just do some more 3v3, just level up some more stuff, I should be able to do. We still got, what, at least 30 minutes? So I think I'm okay. That's why I'm stressing. Just this is the last one I'm trying to 3-star. If not, I just try and see if I can push next one. If not, I'm just gonna farm whatever stage I can. It's gonna get me a few hundred points, maybe even those 2k points, and it should be good. You have your kid a week at a time and work overnight 12-hour shifts, so 3 time seasons to exist. Yeah, it's definitely, it's more limiting. It's more limiting. Okay, let's do a bit of healing. Let's do a bit of burns. A little bit of a boom. Another boom. No decreased defense. Come on, survive. Please just survive. 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 Survive! Fuck off. You know what? I'm not trying this anymore. Fuck you, Plarium. Nope, I'm good. Doing stage 12 on auto. It is what it is. I'm out. You get to enjoy viewing my streams, so these late nights, early mornings worth it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's the quirky thing. It's like, ideally, I would normally stream at night, right? I would stream at around like 8 p.m. my time, which is like 6 p.m. UTC, which is a good time for Europe. Starts being a decent time for people in the US, because like, you know, the majority of my viewers are US and Europe. But the thing is, when it gets to late night, right? When it gets to that time, 8, 9, 10, after a day of work, after hanging out with baby girl, she does, you know, get me a little bit exhausted, jumping and bouncing on me, because that's a new thing. She gets in my arms for like 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, just keeps bouncing. So when it gets to that, at the end of the day, I'm too tired. It's like, I feel like I would be too like, tired to stream that late every single night. When it comes to, like I said, Godforge coming out, maybe, and I'm gonna try and get in the schedule Friday nights to do, you know, summon parties, then like, yeah, I'm gonna try and I should be able to do it one night and not look too tired. But I feel like if I would do it every night and those streams at night, that would be too tiresome for me. And obviously, I don't want to get you know, exhausted. I don't want to get overworked. I don't want to burn out, because that's not the goal. The goal of the streams is to just catch up with people, have fun, chat, and all of that, right? So it's kind of, oh, why did I do that? It's fine. So that's why I said, you know, the best time for me to do it is when I'm waking up in the mornings, having my coffee, doing my normal stuff, my normal grind for whatever games, and it's just good, right? That works for me. I get some people to hang out here. Sometimes some people can watch me. If there's people that are from the west coast of the US, this time might be okay for me, because it's only like, what? I think they can go up to like 12 hours difference between me and them, so that can work fine. Yeah, it would be OddOne streaming in bed. It would be bed stream. I mean, to be fair, the way that my setup is, that's exactly where my bed, and that one, the camera hits straight on my bed. I could do that. I don't want to do that, right? It's like, that's a bit different. 1 o'clock in the morning now. Yep, there we go. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So for the late night people that are like, you know, late night birds, that works. I know there's like, you know, other people like MXPJ that does raid streams. He's like always still live when I'm live at this point. He like raided me yesterday. Yep, 4 a.m. on the East Coast, because the East Coast is like 7 hours before. 2 a.m. there. What is that? Because that 2 a.m. sounds like, oh, actually no, it's 9 hours. That's Central Time, right? 2 a.m. means that's Central Time, US Central, if I'm not mistaken. 3 a.m. there, so it's like I get all the US people. I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for being awake and saying hello to me. Right? I'm not sure you're doing that because I'm here and, you know, you're like, yeah, let me just watch OddOne for a few minutes, or it's just what you do in your work. But if you did that, I appreciate you. Appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. Mountain Time, yep. 3 Central, okay. 3 Central, the other one's Mountain, okay. I'll slowly learn it. Always love you. I love you all as well. Appreciate it. Oh man. Oh yeah. Representing Syracuse. This is one of the t-shirts Susie got me. This is where she's from. I think it's New York State, if I understood. Right? New York State, Syracuse. No, there's a Syracuse airport. I'm learning some US stuff. Did I see the comment about the camera in my room? Let me see. Camera on the bed. What is this only? I mean, I'm not gonna say. You know what? Always gonna have a backup plan, right? Always gonna have a backup plan. You've been to Syracuse, nice. Today it's 1:13 AM, staying up to ensure our CvC win. That's true. That's proper dedication. Well done. I remember when I was playing like hardcore raid and I was in a proper top tier, you know, top 100 clan. US people would wake up to push. I would be one of the first ones being awake, being early. I would like organize shit because I would be like, okay, here's what happened, guys. This is what we're doing. This is what's happening. Mountain standard time. Okay. But yeah, pretty much this is where like my room is in the back. It's kind of like, you know, the bed. And then I have a really fun backdrop. I think it's hard. I didn't set up my camera yet, but I have a really fun thing on the wall. From, you know, kind of like a... It's not a painting, it's just a cloth type thing. I don't think I have it set up. I'm not sure if I want to do that right now. Let me see. Did I have a zoom scene? No, I need to create one that's like a zoom scene, right? Where it's just my camera. And just zoom it in. But I'll just prepare it for another time that I'm gonna show you. But pretty much, let me see. Actually, if I turn off my filter for chroma key, you can see the green screen, right? There we go. And then if I move my green screen, there we go. Move my green screen, then you can see that's pretty much where my boom bed is. What you see above my bed is pretty much a picture of the Shire, right? So if I ever decide to do OnlyFans, my bed's there and I'm ready. And then obviously after you know, after I get things more set, I have stuff in the background when I want to stream without the green screen. I will have like Godforge stuff and other things in there. Currently I have like all my keys, my bag, clothes, whatever there, but like in case people are wondering, right? I have the Shire backdrop. Then this is something I received from Susie. I'm a little bit of a Lord of the Rings fan, right? I'm a little bit of a Lord of the Rings geek, so I have a few things like this. Legal. And then of course I have my Godforge coin. That's gonna be part of the backdrop, right? For baiting Fafnir. I know, I love Lord of the Rings. It's my favorite thing of all time, right? Somebody asks what my favorite movie, series, whatever, it's always gonna be Lord of the Rings. Like, it has such an amazing thing. It's like, obviously, I'm not an ultra geek in a sense that, like, I didn't, like, read all the books and stuff like that. I do have the books, though. I have, like, the old school books, because Susie got those from the US for me. The problem is, I was never a reader. Why can't I get this back in the box? Go in there. Come on. Bruh. It doesn't fit. Why does it not fit? Meh. Bruh. I gave myself work. Come on. Almost there. You know, maybe it's a sign. Doesn't want to go back in. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it on the side. Dad wrote, read The Hobbit to you as a child. Same with Lord of the Rings. Aw, nice. Okay, let's get this back on. Better. The reason I'm usually just doing with the green screen is because it's just easier. After I'm done with streaming, I just straight up boom, my green screen's ready there. I'm ready to record. Everything's perfect. I'm not losing it. That's the backdrop that you saw, the little shelf in the back is specifically for that, right? That one is for me to be like putting stuff in prepared backdrop. Like I said, when I eventually want to stream without the... When I want to stream without the green screen, right? Or maybe have light and whatever. I want to have that backdrop and like stuff there. And then maybe create a zoom scene. If there's going to be moments where we chat and things, then can do that. By the way, for tomorrow, I want to give a heads up in case people are here only for raid. I will not be streaming or like for Godforge tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming not on this YouTube channel, on the other one, and I will be streaming some what's it called? Dragonair, right? Because tomorrow is there's a new interesting event starting in Dragonair, Crisis Rally. So I want to stream some of that because I want to test it out. It's you know, it's why not have a first look on stream? Since I'm trying to stream every single day, why not have a first look? Just do it on stream, be a noob on stream, and see what happens. Actually, I don't need this lizard. I can take that one. I don't need this lizard either. That. Just making a few levels since you saw that I ran out of Spirit Brews. Like, yeah, tomorrow on Twitch and also on the other YouTube channel, which is, let me see, do I still have it on Twitch? Dragonair? I need to make those commands. Let's see. Support me as a, yep, there we go. Actually, no, that's just the code. If I have YT, maybe. Yep, there we go. So that's my, not my Watcher Realms content, bruh. That's Dragonair. Okay, I really need to change all of my stuff in Stream Elements. Put timers to say about my website as well. That I know, what's that? Why did that pop up? This is for my thingy. I know, just threw it in a lot. But, no, Mrs. Hillary put a reminder for me to put like my website. And I definitely need to work on that. But like, yeah, I think I need to work on my timers. I need to, honestly, I need to work on the website, right? I need to work on my Godforge website because I had not had the time yet. I didn't have the time yet to update my, you know, everything on the website, to put the new people, update the kits. It takes a little bit. And because I'm like, you know, I'm free to play with that shit. I have no idea how to do it. I'm pretty much manually doing it. We're not using API. So I basically have to go over 150, 200 heroes, add all the information, change what needs to be changed and all of that. So that might take me a little bit of time. And I started working on it last night. It took me like 20 minutes to update 2. I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be long. I might just end up next week during my streams doing that, right? Do the streams and then just update the kits. Just work on my website or something like that. Do you guys think it would be boring if that would be my stream on this channel for, like, you know, Godforge and Dragonair stuff? Curious what you guys think. Because if not, I might just end up doing that. Still be here regardless. Thank you. I mean, the thing is, if I would do that, right, while working on it, that would be, yeah, exactly. That would be talking kits. There will be talking kits while I'm typing, while I'm updating things. It would be all about, you know, it would be a full-on 100% Godforge stream. It would be completely dedicated on checking kits, building people and whatnot. Tons of useful info, great discussion options. That's true. Yep. I think maybe that's what I'm going to do, right? Starting next week, because again, today I'm just finishing up the CvC. Then tomorrow is going to be the Dragonair one. If it hadn't been for the Dragonair one tomorrow, then I would have started tomorrow. Okay, where's Saurus? Right, what? Am I blind? Or did I leave him in the... Did I leave him in the... Oh yeah, he was here. Okay, I see you, Saurus. So the reason why, like, if you're wondering why am I building this guy, well, Saurus is one of those heroes that I personally like to build because he has AoE ones, right? He has actually not AoE ones, AoE everything. So he's gonna be good for faction wars as a level 30, level 40. It's me, Guildfred. I myself don't know how I got this name, trying to change it. Oh no, I think you can change it every so often. Just go in the settings. Do you work for or sponsored by Raid? I don't work for Raid. I'm not sponsored by Raid. I'm just playing Raid while I'm kind of like, you know, waiting for Godforge new thing, right? Just decided to do a free-to-play account just to have something playing on the stream, something to hang out. But the goal is, if there's any Godforge questions, everything will be answered, and that's kind of like the main focus of the stream, or the streams in general, is to reconnect to my community and talk Godforge, right? Yeah, I'm not sponsored by Raid, nope. Like, I wish I would take back Raid's money. Because, you know, they took plenty of money from me when I played initially. I sponsored the game enough. Would be nice if they sponsored me, but unfortunately, Raid has a thing that, to be blunt, they don't give a shit about current players or current viewers or content creators. They're all about, you know, new player acquisition and stuff. So you're pretty much losing out if you cover Raid organically. You're losing out on money from Raid. If you cover anything else, then you're pretty much better off, because Raid's gonna give you a sponsorship. And that's, you know, that's something I never liked about them. I find it really sad that they have the mentality. It's like, imagine not supporting the people that are there for you day in, day out, but then you know, you value everything else. It's, you know, it's kind of sad to me, but I guess it is what it is, you know. Each have their own system, their own way of doing things. But yeah. Okay, let's get the shield set. Let me see what I can do for the lizards. It was always weird to me, you know. It's like, why? It's like, why don't you want to support the people that are actually there for you? Raid makes something other than line their pockets. Yeah. It's, again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to start a whole, because I said I'm avoiding to do that. It's just that, you know, it's, I always said and always thought of it that it's, you know, just makes me sad that there's not more actual support and value put on people actually, you know, covering the game, or, you know, people playing the game currently. You keep eyeing the uninstall button on Raid, waiting for Godforge. I know, I mean, honestly, once we have the full version, whatever, of Godforge, it's like, I'm out, I'm done. This one's just, again, this one's just to keep me busy. Just something to, you know, alongside playing Dragonair, I'm just having a little bit of fun while while we're waiting for Godforge. That's pretty much the thing. Okay, so you know what? Maybe I'm waiting for this because I don't have the fourth one. Let me see. Can I actually restart it? Hello, I've been in Bucharest recently. What's the deal with the graffitis all around the city? I keep eyeing the I have no idea, Volodia, because I'm not from Bucharest. I haven't been in Bucharest in a while. I've only been once. I lived like the other side of the country, the other end. I live up north. Filler game, exactly. It's a filler game. That's best way to say, John Scorpion. It is you're a new lad. Okay, so if you're a new lad to Twitch, then you're gonna, I think there's a cooldown of like 2-3 months, something like that, till you can change your name. Oh, you actually did, Guildforge. You did it, so you're good. Okay, you did it. But like, yeah, I think there's like a cooldown of 3 months till you can change your name again. So this Godforge is open, all the gachas gone. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure a lot of people, most people will give this a shot and will give Godforge a shot and try it. Hoping the new corporate owners would have improved Platinum since it's run by a gambling company anymore. Oh well. Well, the thing is, I feel like they did do a little bit of change, but I feel like not too much. I don't feel like they tried to do it too much. That's like we were having a discussion in other streams of like Raid started improving quality of life content, quality of life things in game, but it just felt like they started doing that more ever since Godforge was like fully announced as a game and you know the vision and whatnot. Like I feel like they just started doing better once they saw that shit, there's something that could come that could be problematic for us. Honestly, being curious how Godforge Fatal will do a CC stuff program. Granted, it may still be too early for that. There are some talks about it. There are some talks about it that you know, I'm personally hoping it's gonna be good as well. Fine, use this name in Discord. Yeah, that's good to have the same name. You've been at north of Romania. You've been a beautiful hills over there and lots of grape farms. Yeah, I'm pretty much from Maramuresh. If you've been to that side of that part of things, it's pretty much, you know, I guess the most traditional area of Romania, and arguably the most beautiful. But yeah, I'm from Maramuresh, up north. Okay, there we go. Now let's see, can we actually be the boss or not? There's some short posts on YouTube. They'll never take me alive again. Do another solo video. That's why I said the same. That's why I said I'm not making raid videos. You know, I'm not making raid videos. I'm just making you know, just streaming pretty much filler stuff for the stream. Just here to chat, anything, pretty much anything. Maybe Godforge, maybe Dragonair, maybe Raid, Watcher, whatever you want. Speaking of that, let me put update my command. Okay, Godforge. And then this one's going to be Dragonair Silent Gods content. There we go. I updated that. Let's see how the whole Twitch thingy works. Just trying. There we go. YouTube, that's my Godforge. In the Twitch mod, I can help to... You know what? Since you're always here, yeah. I should just give you... Should just make you a mod. Because you're OP. You're family already, so... Let's see. I suck at this though. How do I do it again? No, badges. Do I just slash mod? Oh yeah, there we go. Mod. Boom, there we go. We have a new mod. So guys, behave. Behave or she's gonna fuck shit up. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm losing this. Yeah, it's like, obviously, that it's like, you know, the people that get mods, people get, you know, all those cool roles and whatnot, is people deserve it. People that support, people that are here, and people that can help. You're drunky with power. Yes. Ban them all, Hillary. Ban them all. Just go ahead and just ban every single one of them. Plus, maybe you've been streaming a lot more than me recently, Hillary, so you might be more up to date with Twitch stuff, because I'm definitely out of the loop. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just try to look cute while I'm doing it. By the way, don't ban me. Daisy, you cannot be banned because you're fancy as well. You are a fancy mod as well. So you've got the power. Does this guy do again? Heals. Fails third meter, places increased resist. Okay, I guess let's do that. Okay, that one had fear. I thought I knew it. Okay, boom. I'm pretty much not trying to restart this. Because, you know, I cannot anyway. Really? It had just one and like, yes, let me transfer it. But I'm just trying to beat it, right? I'm just manualing to be sure that I can beat it. Okay, let's do revive. Oh, it only revives one, I forgot. Here, fuck off. No, and I revived and I gave him... I revived and I gave him the thingy. I forgot. Okay, at least I resisted. Even that's amazing. Oh yeah, he does. Can you tell I forgot? He does the health swap and stuff. Made it home. Okay, awesome. I hope I wasn't too boring on stream, Dr. Matt. I hope I kept you awake on the drive. Come on, kill it. Come on. For the love of everything, just let me do it. Oh, come on. I've hit 1K. Hey, hit 100,000. There we go. We're gonna get a personal reward at the end. Nom nom epic skill tome. I'll take it. Oh, I just noticed, Mrs. Hillary, thank you for gifting Draco Joker a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, Draco Joker, thank you for the follow 11 minutes ago. I'm still getting used to the new Streamlabs, the new OBS setup because I swapped from Streamlabs to OBS so that I can multi-stream without having to buy Ultra. Like, Susie helped me set up that. So it's like I'm still getting used to like where things are because I used to have everything under the bar. Now it's more towards the side. Nom nom nom, all the books. Exactly. I need them for Geo. Geo needs like 7 more books. Hopefully, at least I'm gonna not get as unlucky with them like I was for what's his name, for Razelvarg. Did you guys see how I did with my Razelvarg? It's like, oh yeah, let me book him. Guess what? All 4 legendary tomes went in the A1. All of them. It's not like 1, not like 2. No, all of them. I'm like, fuck you, Plarium. Yeah, he's a reader. The thing is, I don't mind that he's a reader. The thing is, it's annoying when everything misses, right? It's annoying when all of the books go in the worst thing. It's like, I would have been happy with anything else, right? With everything else would have been better. Just give me some books in the A2 to decrease cooldown. Give me the A1. No, everything went to the A1. And I was like, come on. Why? Just why, you know? Oh yeah, Venom Mage sucks here, because that healing reduction is for 3 turns. That definitely does not help. Because he transfers to us and then I cannot heal. Luckily I have high resist on this guy. Let's do this. Let's do that. Decrease defense. Revive Saurus. Saurus, come on, get a turn. Do some boom boom. I don't want to heal because he puts increased resist as well. I don't want to give it to him. It's fine if I give him unkillable. That's fine. Get some healing in there. Poisons. I might actually be able to do it. Unless he does the health swap just now. Come on, Venom Mage. It's like Venom Mage does not want to land the stuff that we need. I wanted, you know, not just decrease attack. I wanted that decrease defense as well. But he was like, nope. We're not going to land it. He did a health swap. Let's get Venom Mage back. Let's get those poisons. Okay. Can I land decrease defense and decrease attack as well? Okay, at least he did. He swaps it back. That's fine. We might be able to do it. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Perfect. Again, I don't care about 3-star. Just want to beat it. We're good. All the time. Exactly. That's how all the time it happens. It just always goes into what you don't want it to. GG's. Thank you. I just want to beat it. Just to progress and just push a bit more. Because all these materials are really good, right? All of these are really, really good for forging stuff. I'm trying to get to the epic ones. At least I can get 4 to 5 star perception especially. Yay! Let's go. But yeah, this guy, it's funny. This baby Krisk. This guy's gonna be really fun because it kind of makes me not desperately need to use Broadmo as the reviver here anymore because he does the revive. And I just need a couple of more damage dealers in there, and we're good, right? Because between Venomage, him as the reviver, and some more damage dealers, I think we're gonna be good. Plus, I have a feeling that he could have a, or you know what? Even better, I might just bring Broadmo as well in this team for the faction wars, because I feel like Broadmo could be in the shield set, and then Galapo, this baby Chris guy, he can be in a stun set because, well, he does AoE, right? He does AoE 1, brings healing and whatnot, and then this revive only happens when you need to revive. Apart from that, you just keep healing and keep doing AoE. Definitely could be good for a Did you find OBS easier to use? I'm so used to Streamlabs and scared to move over. Not really, no. So the way the Streamlabs is, what I used to use and what you're using, Streamlabs is more noob friendly, right? It's more friendly for people like us that have no idea what we're doing. It gives you all the presets, all the everything so much easier. OBS is for like more advanced stuff. And you know, like even this template that you see, it's like, it's not perfect, it's not ideal. Not everything is so easy to customize. It's, you know, I personally don't like it. I don't like OBS because, again, I'm a noob. I might be, you know, a full-time YouTuber, streamer, content creator, whatever. I'm just not a professional at this. I'm just, you know, learning while I'm going along with it. But the thing that I'm doing is I'm only using OBS for the streams. I'm still doing my recordings through Streamlabs because it's easier and I just got used to it, right? Just for the sake of recording, for the sake of streaming, because it allows me, you know, free what's it called, multi-streaming. Just made sense that I install and do this. It was pretty easy in a sense to swap over the filters and like the microphone stuff. I hope the microphone sounds good and whatnot, but I pretty much just copy pasted the same filters as I had in Streamlabs, put the same settings in the OBS stuff on the source, and then I was good to go. Yeah, okay, staying with, yeah, I suggest stay with definitely stay with Streamlabs because it's, you know, it's more user friendly for basic stuff, you know, for people that, again, are not as advanced with all of these things. So I 100% advise stick with it, right? That's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm sticking with it for recording, just for the sake of streaming again, because it's easier to do it for free, you know. I'm Romanian, I always look for deals and cheap shit. Because it was easier, I just, yep, straight up recorded it, and like, it's totally worth it. Use CapCut, very slowly learning OBS. Yeah, CapCut for more for editing. I'm personally only using CapCut for shorts, right? Susie has premium, so I'm, you know, leeching off our premium because why not? Why would I buy another one? So I'm using CapCut for shorts, and then I'm using Adobe Premiere for normal videos. Put Dragonair this week, Continental Boss Team. So, no one Free Fire. That's gonna be my Dragonair video for today. I'm gonna post my 6 teams, and I'm gonna have the team codes for that. That's gonna be 100% a video. I might try to do it a bit early, right? I usually post my videos around 6 p.m. my time, which is 4 p.m. UTC, but because people might want to build it, I might just record this as soon as I'm done with the stream, that one, right? And just post it as early as possible. But also tomorrow, speaking of Dragonair, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be going live on the Dragonair channel because there's the new Crisis Rally happening. I haven't played it with the other content creators because I didn't have the time, honestly. Didn't sign up for it. I've not played it at all. Didn't test it. I have no idea. So we're going to have the first look tomorrow on Twitch, and obviously on the other YouTube channel, we're going to be doing that. I like Streamlabs, sucks, you gotta pay to multi-stream, but the programming side of OBS is more complex. Exactly. But the thing is, if you just want to use it for multi-streaming, Mrs. Hillary, you should do it, right? If you want to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, just install OBS and just go ahead. It's not ultra complicated to set up. Diosis, Nyatsa, hello. So, maybe look into Streamlabs. But yeah, Draco, I'm not sure, does CapCut also have streaming? I never looked into a Draco Joker. But yeah, Streamlabs is 100% the easiest. Because if you don't plan to specifically multi-stream and just want to stream either on YouTube or on Twitch, it's so user-friendly, right? You just go in there, select a template, a preset, it gives you everything. Like, voila, there you go. Here's the streaming side of things. Here's your stuff. Go ahead, have fun, put a couple of those sources that you need, and you're pretty much good to go, right? It's definitely a lot more user-friendly for beginners, especially, right? However, like OBS overall is 10 times better because if you're somebody who knows what you're doing or trying to ultra customize stuff, it's just king, right? It's just so much better. It's insane. Let's do some more forging while we're at it. Fuck yeah, there we go. Swift parry with speed and crit rate. That's what you want to see. Deflection, don't really care. Even though, it looks amazing. Do I have a deflection piece by chance? I think I did because I had one. Okay, accuracy, speed, okay, deflection might be good as well. At least for the 3 pieces set, but I honestly just prefer the perception. Okay, let's forge a few more perception stuff. Come on, give me good stuff. Okay, speed, hell yeah. HP percent with speed and accuracy, I'll take it. That's not bad. Defense percent with meh. And crit rate, good enough. I'll take it. Could have been worse, could have been better, I'll take it. What is Rally Team's Dragonair? We're gonna see tomorrow. It's the Crisis Rally. It's the new event, new on Free Fire. Also, you forgot your caps lock on new Free Fire. You're kind of spamming the caps. I'm not sure if it's by accident. Like, yeah, it's kind of like the new event that they have in Dragonair. It's kind of like global or like server versus server PvP type stuff. Hello, CK Lone. No idea, I don't think so. Use it for editing your YouTube videos for sure, but I'll double check soon just to be sure. Yeah, I don't think CapCut is for streaming, or at least as far as I knew. It was just for editing, because that's what I use it for, shorts. Yeah, let's see. Fatal. Let me just forge 10 of these. It's like, you know what? CvC, so I might as well forge stuff, get some free points. Resilience. Let me just do a temple of these. Oh yeah, it asked me to craft a resilience. That's why I went there in the first place. Asked me to craft resilience. I forgot. Before I do anything else, and I forget, let me do this gear back on, because so many times this is the disadvantage of team presets. So many times I just forget. I forget to put this back on my people. Forget to do the swapping. I feel like the game now needs another tiny bit of quality of life thing, and that's just when you go into a fight, it should be like, are you sure you want to fight? You're missing gear on these people. It shouldn't show you only after, when you fucked up and you lost energy or whatever. They're like, oh yeah, you don't have gear. Just tell me before, right? Give me a little bit of warning. I swear every other game does that. Watcher does it. At least it shows you in the screen. They're like, you know, missing gear. Dragonair says like, you don't have gear, are you sure you want to fight? They should do this as well, because so many times people, I did it. I go and find some like, why is my Reservoir not killing stuff? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have gear. It does help when he has gear, you know. Oh no, people say that Godforge will meet the same end as King Arthur. What do you think of it? I don't think so. It's like the reality is like this, you know. I'm trying to kind of avoid the subject because I try to avoid the drama, but the thing is, lots of people, they just hate on Godforge or raid simps. Just straight up reality, raid simps, people that have invested too much in raid and just, you know, raid's king, raid's everything. It's a good game, I'm not saying, but it's like there's nothing else that exists in the world for them apart from raid. Or number two, they just hell hate these haters, right? So people, they just hate for no reason, just most of it stuff like that. They're not gonna have the same end as King Arthur because of several reasons. Reason number one, they listen to the community. Reason number two, they know, I personally believe they know a lot better what they're doing than what King Arthur did. In the sense, actually, not that they know a lot better. They're actually doing a game to keep a game. The way King Arthur was made, King Arthur was a cash grab, right? Just straight up. That's what King Arthur was, because it was a project that was failed. It was bought up by Netmarble. It was just kind of like tweaked, invested a bit in there, and then just took the money and they left. That's something well known from Netmarble, right? People have been telling me this, and from what I've seen myself, that's how Netmarble does things. They leech off of big IPs, pay for it, and then they just make games for cash grabs. That's why you're gonna see a ton of Netmarble games that just come out, die after a bit, come out, die after a bit. They just money grab straight up. And Godforge is gonna have, you know, ads. They're gonna plan to push ads. They have the community ad base. So there's lots of things that, you know, Godforge has in here that you know, King Arthur didn't have. Plus, King Arthur was ultra generous. Like, it was more generous than Dragonair. And Godforge is not gonna be that crazy generous, which is a good thing. Because here's the thing, and here's the problem. The reason why King Arthur failed, obviously, apart from the fact that fuck you, Minaya. Apart from the fact that they just straight up made it for a cash grab, the reason why they failed is because they were too generous and they could not keep up with new content based on the generosity that they had. That was straight up the reality. Oh, you lost. Try upgrading. Exactly, CKLon. That's already does it. It's like they want you to waste energy, so you have to buy more. It's, yeah, kind of true. It's kind of true. Yosis. I'm 100% sure they want that. And it's really stupid to waste energy on failed runs. It's kind of true. We know the way that they do things. Looking forward to the goodies at the end of the CvC. Me too, Celia. Me too. Me too. I'm looking forward to that epic book. Right? My Geo needs a lot more. I give it you odd 100%. So many people in your raid clan were shitting all over Godforge, comparing graphics without comprehending it was an alpha. Yeah, here's the thing. It's like, I got a comment yesterday of people saying like, oh my god, look at this Varog boss. It looks so backdated, it looks so old school, it looks so bad compared to like a Chimera. Well, here's the thing. First of all, you're comparing a game that's not out yet, that has a limited budget, with a game that has, you know, billions. You're comparing a billion dollar company with a company that has a few million. That's a startup that hasn't been released yet. It's like, first of all, you know, try to be the... If you're gonna try and shit on something, be logical. You know, give some logic in there. So, that's the first thing. Secondly, honestly, if I look at some of these heroes, or like if I try to compare things just straight up, this, compared to the way Godforge looks, Raid looks more cartoony. Like some people say like, oh, Godforge looks too cartoony. Really? How does that look cartoony and this doesn't look cartoony? Like, you know, it's like people are not actually trying to be objective and balanced. And trust me, I'm trying on purpose to be a lot more objective, and sometimes maybe I criticize Godforge more because so many times people are like, oh, you're just you know, you're just saying that because you work for Fateless, which I don't. You're just saying that because I don't know, whatever other reasons. Like, you know, the only way I'm connected to them is because, like, my wife works for them. That's it. That doesn't mean I work for them. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be only biased. Maybe I was a little bit too biased at the beginning because I'm really hyped, right? I'm really hyped and happy and looking forward to the game. Really looking forward to the game because, you know, from my point of view, it has extremely high potential. So, you know, I'm obviously gonna be hyped. I'm sorry if people don't like me being happy for something, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna change it. It's still gonna be me. Still gonna be happy for it. I'm just gonna be, you know, try to maybe be more balanced with my honest feedback because of that reason. You know, I took in the feedback from people, so I'm just gonna try and listen to it and just do it. I'm honest cartoon, exactly. Graphics can be fixed, gameplay can't. Exactly. Exactly. Fuck graphics, Super Mario is still better than Raid. There we go, TKLO. Yep. But it's like, you know, it doesn't matter if... You can have the best graphics in the world if gameplay, quality of life feature, and stuff suck, right? If all of that sucks, it's like there's no point to have great graphics. And the reality is, honestly, Raid was doing so good. It's doing so good because, first of all, it's a good game, right? It is a good game. At the end, Doesn't matter what we say, right? Doesn't matter, you know, if we hate Raid or if other people hate Raid and whatever. It is a good game at the end of the day. Like, you cannot deny that. And apart from being a good game, they did an amazing job, and they're doing an amazing job because they invested millions of dollars in ads, right? That's the key to success. It seems in this whole industry, key to success is just, you know, get the ads going. And like, I'm seeing that a lot because here's the thing. From my point of view, Dragonair is a 10 times better game than Raid. For certain things. Because I feel like Dragonair has found the good balance of being generous, but not being too generous to like kill the game. Like King Arthur did, right? That's how I believe. But because they're done like close to nothing in marketing, nobody knows about it, I swear. It's like, is that even a game? Do you guys even know? Have you guys even heard about Dragonair? Do you even try to play it? It's such a good game. It's good with your time. It gives you plenty of challenges to have fun. It brings pretty much everything, right? It brings a lot of everything that you need. Good enough generosity, enough content and mechanics to like give you stuff to challenge yourself, to have fun. It's like, it's just I personally believe it's really balanced. And that's why it's my favorite game, right? Dragonair is my favorite game. Even higher than like, you know, Raid. Because, again, I believe it did such a great job. Obviously, when Godforge comes out, that's going to be my favorite game. But overall, I personally believe the games like Dragonair and the Watch of Realms, they are overall with the balance of everything, the, you know, quality of life features, generosity, gameplay, you know, treasuring people's times. They're better games than Raid, right? 100%. That's what I believe. With the way they do that. But that's only because of the mentality and the way that Raid, Shadow Legends / Plarium as a company does things, right? They have a couple of things they value above everything else, right? First thing was always obviously money, because like any other business, money is number one. They care about money as the most thing. But second thing, that's kind of like their main point for their investors, for them continuing making money, is main KPI, right? Key performance indicator. Time spent in game by players. That's the number one thing that they have, right? It's like above everything else. Or second to like money, time spent in game. How much time do our players spend in game? That's why they don't deliberately put all the quality of life that they know the game needs, because they want to keep us in game as much as possible, right? That was the reality. So whenever they do introduce quality of life in the game is when they already introduced another time sink that would keep you more in game, right? It's like that's the way they do it. That's the honest truth. Have a good night, Dr. Matt. Thank you for dropping by, saying hello, and appreciate the sub on Twitch, my friend. Thank you. Have a good night. Dragonair have better graphics, 100%. I think that's because Dragonair is using Unreal Engine though, which again allows it to allows the graphics to go to the next level. Funny to hear us in early days had no such stuff as freebies on release day, lots of benefits, bad graphics, and so on. God will surely get better and learn through the community feedback. That's the thing, right? Because at the end of the day, people compare, you know, game that's not out with the game that's been out for 7 years. Like, why even comparing that? Put Ogake Bird team, don't have Senral. Which character I put in Corrosion team? Well, if you don't, in the Corrosion team, you should have, you know, Reita's the best. If you don't have Reita, then you can try and do Frorbath and maybe, what's her name? Then you got Calavera. You can try and combination those. Dragonair is an exhausting game. If you have real life obligation, you have to miss a few days. It's just so pushing. I mean, I don't know about that, CvC. Maybe only if you, like, try to really compete hard. I personally like seen that over the last few days when, you know, I already had my team set for the continental challenges and stuff. I was done in 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes, I'm done with Dragonair. I open it, use my energy, do my 10 battles, you know, use the ticket challenges, do one summon, click whatever I have to click, Vortex instant battle, that's it. it's like, it definitely doesn't feel time consuming to me. If you want to try and push and min-max and like, you know, compete hard, then like, yeah, it can be like any other game. It can take a lot more. Dragonair feels too much like a real game. Tried it out for a while, but enough time to play both it and raid properly. Not enough time, really? Give Godforge a try to, let's see if it will fully switch off over eventually. Yep. I guess only time will tell, right? Once we see it, once it's out, that's when we can see, like, okay. Oh, man. I'm really hoping it's gonna be good because, you know, I honestly just have high expectations because I know the people behind it and I've seen the way they deal with things. It's like, you know, it's already looking good. It's already looking good. The transparency, the listening to stuff, the balancing of things. You know, it's a two-sided blade though. Like, you know, being too transparent sometimes has cost them. Because, you know, you try and share things and people are like, well, you said this. But, you know, stuff always gets a bit more complicated than you would initially think. When you first start story, it can take a while. That's true. So when you start, yeah, Dragonair for the first time and doing all the story, pushing stuff, that can take a little bit of time. Once you're done with that, it's easy. You can never compare a game that's been out for 5+ years versus a new one with basically the same idea. Exactly. That's what I keep saying, right? It's like, not really compare that. Normal dailies is less than 10 minutes. It's only if you're building teams you can spend ages, I agree. Yeah, if you want to build teams and like want to ultra compete, you can spend ages. But they had the whole team code thing that made it so much freaking easier, which, you know, that kind of sucks for us as content creators. Because if I give you the team code, you don't watch the video to build a team as much anymore, right? You just go copy paste the team code, that's it. So it's good for players, bad for content creators, but I still put them in my videos because it is what it is. It's like, you know, it's too good sometimes. It's too good. If you don't have Reta, try Frurbath and Calavera. Nuan free fire, but it might be a bit more tricky. Right, it might be more tricky, it might be a lot more difficult to be able to keep your team alive. But that's like the best combination I can think of. I think after I'm done with this, I have more energy. Oh, yeah, and then champion training starts. I hope I didn't even check. I hope the champion training event has a sacred at the end. Not a sacred, sorry, a legendary skill tome. That was delicious, side note. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just having my normal 1 mug of coffee. It's, you know, light coffee with coffee, sugar, some milk. Proper milk from the countryside. Then you came back on, they were pushing at the end. Oh no. How to build Calavera. Same as you would build Ogok or Reta, give them the staff. High defense, so she does big healing. So every time she overheals, she puts shields. The cleansing might be just tricky though, because Calavera only cleanses around her. Or you can try and use a V-Cook plus Calavera. Just make sure V-Cook always goes first, cleanses, and heals, and then after that, Calavera goes with the healing and overhealing into shields. Was waiting for championing and Spider starts tomorrow, I think, so it's solo runtime. No, it's today. Spider starts today, Diosis. Spider starts today, might just be in a few hours. Or soon. Because I was thinking the same. I think I'm gonna do Spider stage 10. Solo with Razelvarg and just farm food. So it's like, you know, trying to be efficient. You're gonna make coffee now. Okay, nice. I have faith in Fateless. As an example of the summoning rates, people start to get flustered about it. I was sitting here chilling, and in the end, they adjusted it. Fateless is willing to hear to the community to reevaluate things they do and see if they need to make adjustments or not. Honestly, it's refreshing. 100%. That's why when I saw the summon rates, myself, I made a video, right? When everybody was freaking out, I was like, guys, relax. This is, you know, this is Fateless we're talking about. This is Godforge. This is not any other game that just, you know, gives you shit rates, doesn't give you summons at all. You don't judge it already, because again, game's not out. It just was a random information that he just casually glanced over. It wasn't a set in stone thing. And I did say over there, either one, they're gonna change the rates, right? They were either gonna change the rates to make them better, or two, it's gonna mean they're gonna be a lot more generous, where having those rates would not be a problem. And lo and behold, they did change the rates. And I swear, people keep forgetting about the ecosystem. That thing is so crazy in Godforge. I've never seen it in any other game. It's just mind-blowing. It's like that ecosystem, if you think about it, if I did the math right, I think it was for every 40 the equivalent of sacreds you do, you're guaranteed a dupe, legendary, straight up. For every 500 of these ones, you're guaranteed a dupe. So just, there's a free-to-play way to give you awakenings for people. It's just like, damn. Can I put that team in YouTube? I think I don't have the time to make another video on the specific team new on Free Fire. Just copy the team that I showed and just swap over the builds, right? It's like whatever you see that I had on Jordan, put on VCook, and whatever you see that I had on Reita in that video, put on Calavera. 50 legendary materials, no Lego Tomb at the bottom. Boo! Let's see and cry it. Nah, fuck you, Celestial Crystals. I don't care about this. I'm happy about the Void Shard, though. I'm personally scared for the summoning event tomorrow. Even though we're gonna be fusing, right? Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. How am I doing with Void ones? Okay, I'm decent. No ascending Voids. Because I'm gonna need to ascend a shit ton of these rares. Since we're gonna try and do this, right? We're gonna need to ascend these and then into this one. They got a week and 2 days, which means we're gonna get time to have the magic keep open again. So maybe I start working on that now. I'm running out of Lego books so quickly because they need replacing them in tournaments and events, or I would have enough good Legos to level up. But even so, no, I do believe that again, this is one of those big issues. They need to do, you know, game needs a lot more. I'm collecting all this. I'm already overflowing with energy, but that's fine. I want my books in Geo. Come on. Of course. Gotta max out the A1 first before we max out the A3 on Geo. God damn it. But, yeah. Okay, so I said I was gonna be doing champion training. Let's see. Can my Razzle Dazzle do Spider, which starts in 1 hour and 53 minutes? Just for the sake of testing, can he do Spider with food? Stage 10, right? That's all I care about for now. Stage 10 with, let's get the fusion people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Don't have lifesteal on him. I have Savage instead. If he can do it, that's amazing. Because again, that's gonna mean I can try and be ultra efficient. Obviously, the start off is a lot slower because they get turns and whatnot, but hopefully Razzle Dazzle should kill them. The rest. Yep. Boom. There we go. The only tricky thing is gonna be, I think, here, if he gets kind of like put to sleep because of this skill. And does he proc that cooldown from the? Yep, he did. So if he doesn't proc the cooldown from the masteries, it might get tricky. As long as he lands the leech on the boss, it's okay. So, Look, it's looking good. So maybe I just do that, right? Maybe just for the sake of being efficient, I put a pause of 2 hours on the game. Because I have already, or on raid at least. And wait for Spider, right? Once Spider's out, I can start doing this. Calavera or Full Bar mostly good for corrosion. Calavera. Calavera, because she has bigger healing at least. On the ultimate, she still has attack penalty. Just when she does that healing, she can, if she overheals, she can put the shields. You know, just give me a second. After I'm done with this, let me just... Hopefully my PC doesn't explode. Because Dragonair is pretty heavy. Let me just open Dragonair in the meantime. Maybe I can share that. Okay, so this one looks... Okay. Might not be ideal. Might be scary. But I think I'm going to try that. So, I think, again, I'm going to wait. Wait for champion training. Then, what do I have here? Okay, gave it this. I wish they put the personal rewards stuff in the inbox as well for 6 days. Need to hit Spirit Keep for missions as I'm not doing fusion. Yeah, I was keeping up on stuff. I'm just at the point where it asks me to do Void Keep. And I said, you know what, I'm not gonna spend 300 gems to unlock this. So, bro, why they keep clicking that? I'm not gonna spend 300 gems, just gonna wait till Sunday and just clear everything else in the meantime, right? Do everything else. So, we're waiting on that. Doom Tower, I used some of the keys. Clan Boss, I already did my Chimera keys. Good enough. Don't forget to do your other Chimera if you need to do your Chimera Day, sorry. Oh, you already did. Yeah, do your Chimera stuff, guys, if you want some more of those coins. Demon Lord, okay, I have another key. So I did hard. I did normal, and then I just need to do one attempt on brutal. Well, maybe I don't do it now. Maybe I wait for refresh and then use my key so I can throw 5 keys tomorrow. And try to maybe get double on brutal. Then a ton of energy. Use the key. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna pause my thing. Because again, I'm waiting for Spider. I think that's just smart, right? I just wait for Spider tournament. And then I get this one going with food farming. Alright, I gotta get going. Have a great day. Mrs. Henry, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate the sub, the gifted subs, the biddies, all your support. Have a great day. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's gonna close that for a second. I'm just gonna jump in 5 minutes in Dragonair. I guess let me just swap it on Twitch, right? Let's just swap it on Twitch to a Dragonair since we're gonna be streaming Dragonair tomorrow. Just for a few minutes. And yeah, close raid for now, because again, if I have raid and RSL helper and Dragonair and streaming, there's a high chance my PC is gonna explode. Right? Really high chance my PC is gonna explode, because Dragonair has great graphics, but it's using Unreal Engine, which means it sucks up lots of stuff. Okay, so let me help out someone. It's like, you know, I want to help out. I want to help out Nuwan Free Fire because he was asking for stuff. So just collect a few dailies. Then what's the announcement? Anything interesting? Limited event. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, so this one ends tomorrow. Oh no, shit. Oh, fuck. I already used my team, I forgot. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, let me see if I can go to a dungeon and help you on Free Fire, because I think I had the team saved up. Maybe I can at least give you the team code. So, let me see. So, okay, so that's Surat, Ice Blast. Sigrid. Okay, there we go. So, this was the team. I'm just gonna give you the team code you can try and test out. Pretty much same ones with Calavera and Vikuk. Way that I did, like I said, Vikuk goes first to cleanse. And then Calavera goes after. However, might want to do this a bit differently. Because she puts attack penalty like 5 seconds after that, but actually no, this is better. Yeah, so this is pretty much the team. Goes full YOLO, goes full YOLO. You can try and might just need to tweak some stuff, okay? New one. Again, keep in mind, team codes are just base. Team codes are just the base of the fight. They're never like, you know, this is exactly, because most of the time it's just different. Most of the times you need to play with it, you need to change, you need to tweak some stuff. So that's the team code. New one, Free Fire, that's the team code for this one using Calavera and Vcook. You can try it. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, not gonna say it's ideal. This is like, you know, a variation that works. Vcook cleanses the debuffs, Calavera comes and drops those, you know, healings and shields. I just wish the way that they did Calavera was that she does increase defense and then does the healing, right? I wish she did defense up and then heals. That would have been a lot nicer since, you know, she's a legendary and stuff. The only sad thing is she doesn't do cleansing too well. Only to stuff around her. And it's hard because sacreds go all the way to the back. But I guess, yeah, I think, like I said, tomorrow, this is what I'm going to stream. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming Dragonair, because we have this starting, right? Crisis Rally Battle, available 19 hours and 45 minutes. So I should be going live. What does this mean? Commander. Okay, commanders, whatever. So we're going to see what this is all about, right? Tomorrow, it's going to be, so if you're watching on this YouTube, it's going to be on the other YouTube channel. But on Twitch, I'm still going to be on Twitch, right? I'm going to have a first look at this. I'm going to jump in, play, do whatever. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and do my last teams. And then do a video showing my 6 teams for the week. And then post that on the Dragonair channel. And then later on, keep an eye out on the Godforge channel. Because I'm going to make a Godforge video where I'm going to go over the latest announcements. Since the minigame's pretty much over, right? The minigame's going to be done. Definitely want to make sure that you have everything saved for your stuff, the email, the ID, and whatnot, but I'm going to explain more in the video. But for now, yes, we're going to leave it at this. Thank you guys for hanging around. Congrats to us for CvC, for the raid stuff. Appreciate everybody for the subs, hanging around, and I guess we're going to see each other, like I said, on stream tomorrow on the other YouTube channel, but same Twitch channel, of course, because I don't have 2 of them, where we're going to be playing some Godforge, testing Crisis and all that. But for now, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you. Peace, love, take care, everyone. See you in the next one.